Hello everybody, Uber Dante here, and today I'd like to show off my latest tarot solitaire game called the High Priestess. Let's get right into it. You'll separate the major arcana cards and the minor arcana cards into two separate decks, and also remove the High Priestess card, and you're going to place her at the top of your playing area in her temple. And she's going to, for 7 days, she's going to receive three visitors. So that's going to be represented by this major arcana deck. You're going to place them out like this, and she's going to try to help them find a balance in their life. And you're going, from the minor arcana deck, you're going to deal 4 cards into the priestess temple, and this represents her knowledge that she's going to use to help them. And you also deal 2 cards at the bottom of your playing area, and this represents what the visitors themselves bring, their own experience. So we'll just call this the experience deck, and this is the knowledge deck, or hand, knowledge hand, and the experience hand. You kind of have 2 different hands, and as I said, you're trying to find balance. And so what you're going to do is you're going to play cards from you can play cards from either hand, and what you need to do, say we play a 9 of swords on this left side and we play a 9 of pentacles, you want to have equal values on both sides, and the sum of those values should be equal to or greater than the value of the card. And you can use more than one a card to do this, and the values can be positive or negative. So let's look at a different thing you could do. You could take this Queen of Pentacles, and the face cards have, the court cards have special values. So the page is worth 1 or 11. The knight is worth 2 or 12. The queen is worth 3 or 13, and the king is worth 4 or 14. So you could take this queen, I'll just put the queen here, and that's 13. You could do something, let's see, well, let's put it here. Put the queen here, put 6 here, and then you could put a 7 here, and 13 minus 7, 6. You can do it like that. There's a reason why you might put something on one side or the other. Actually, maybe something like this. You have a 7 on this side, and you have 13 minus 6 on this side. Those would both be a 7. 7 plus 7, 14 is higher than this one. If I had it here, that value was 14 altogether. It's not large enough to find balance for the tower. So that's a basic rule. Now, each hand has its own kind of rules, the way that you can use it. They have their own restrictions. So the experience hand down below, whenever you play whenever you play it, then you immediately draw a card to refresh it. However, the knowledge hand, if you play a card in knowledge, you don't refresh. So the only time you refresh these 4 cards is after you've found balance for these 3 and you clear all of them. So once you clear these all together, then you refresh this area. So these you want to use kind of sparingly, because if they run out, then that's it. You can also use the High Priestess card, but I'll get into that a little bit later. The other difference is the High Priestess has these 2 pillars, black and white pillars in her temple, and these represent maybe masculinity, femininity, something like that. And so this side, the black pillar side, these cards should be swords or wands. So they'd be in a standard deck, spades and clubs, black cards. Okay, so swords and wands should go here, and on this side should be pentacles and cups. Would be hearts and diamonds in a standard. Okay, so that's what you want to have for perfect balance. If you're playing from your experience hand, you must follow that rule. So if I have a 7 of cups, I can't play it over here. I need to play on the cups and pentacles side. The sword, it's 9 of swords, I can only play over here. Okay? The knowledge hand does not have the same restriction. So I can play the Queen of Pentacles on this side. I can play the 7 of swords over on this side. However, when we go to clear these 3, when they've found balance, you will get a bonus if you respected that rule. If you had only swords and wands on this side and cups and pentacles on this side, you get a 2-card bonus. Basically, you get 2 cards from your discard that come back, go into your draw. So that will help you out a lot. So you want to go for that, but you're not. You don't have to if you're taking cards from the knowledge deck. Okay. Finally, the High Priestess has some special abilities she can use. Okay, so there's 2 special abilities. So let's try to set it up here. Let's say we have, let's say we have a 7 and a 6. The High Priestess can change the value of any odd card. Value of any odd numbered card, so that it becomes 1 higher or 1 lower. So it becomes an even. So this 7 could be changed to a 6 or an 8, and this 9 could be changed to an 8 or a 10. And the way you do that is you take another card from the knowledge, flip it upside down, and you kind of place it on that card to show that you're changing its value. So it costs you 1 card. You change the value. So I could change this down to a 6. I still have 6, and 6 is 12. That'll be okay. The reverse is not. I can't change this to a 7. For example, you can't use it on even number cards, only on odd number cards. Okay. The other ability they have, let's say we played this 7 down here. You have the ability to do the same. Let's see. You have the ability to add or subtract 2 points from either side. So I could, again, take a card, flip it upside down. I can place it next to here, and it's basically, this is 2 points. It could be plus 2 points or 2 minus 2 points. Her number is 2, so this is basically her card. So I can have 9 and 9 here, which should be enough to clear this. So those are the other ability she has is you can just completely take a card, discard it completely from the game, and then you can take any card that's in play and you can move it up or down the same side to a different place, or you can just take that card and also discard it. So it's kind of a cleanup thing if you find yourself in trouble. Now, if you don't have a card to flip over or to discard, you can use the High Priestess card. It's kind of a last resort. So you can use her, just place her down here as 2 points. You can also do, place her, I guess, here. Don't flip her over, but place her here. I can change from a 5 to a 6. In that case, you don't discard the High Priestess, but you shuffle her back into this deck. Okay, so, and then you don't have, you would clear these cards, you take 4 new cards up here, and you get 3 new cards here, whatever. but the High Priestess is somewhere in the deck. So she's in the temple, but she's maybe not mentally there. She's taking a kind of a break. So you can still use these cards in the same manner, but you can't do those special moves, adding 2 points or making an odd number and an even number, until you draw the High Priestess, at which point you can put her back here. I think that's all of the rules, so I'm going to do a new shuffle and do a playthrough next. Okay, we're all ready to go. I've got this set up and ready for my first turn. So I'm just looking here to see what I have. I haven't seen any matches immediately, but I do have, let's see, I have a 9 of swords and a 3 of wands, which I can put on one side for 12, and then the Knight of Cups I can use on the other side for 12. So 12 and 12, 24, that could easily clear this 18, but I would also be using 2 cards from here just for 1 card. So, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'll play this 3 over this 3 of wands on the wand side, and that will let me draw another card and we can see what we have. Okay, so now I have a 7 and 7 is 14, so well, let's see, 7, 10, I can put it over here and have 10. I could play this 6. No, I could put this on this side because the pentacle I can't put over here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's play the 6 down on this 10 and see if we can maybe get another 6 points over here somehow. Alright, let's draw again. Oh, look at that. I got the 6 of wands, so that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. So we've got 6 and 6. That takes care of this 10. Alright, let's see what we got next. 10. Alright, so okay, I could play a 10 of wands here. That'd be 13. And then the queen, but that's a queen of swords. If I put down here, then I wouldn't get my bonus. Okay, I still need to get this one somehow. So let's go ahead and put this up here, and if I can get another 10 or something, that would be great. Okay, I got a 5 of swords. So I got swords and wands over here, so I'm only playing over here, which isn't great. And 5 and 3 would only be 8. 8 and 8, 16 wouldn't be enough to clear that. These are pretty high, so it's a bit tricky. I can still do this move. I've got queen. I could use the High Priestess's special. Alright, let's do that. I'm going to play this 5 of swords here. So I got 15. So we got another sword. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I have enough up here to complete. So this is 15. I can bring the queen down. That makes it 13. And then I can use the High Priestess's special ability to add 2 on this side. So that's 15 and 15. I can bring the Knight of Cups down here. That's 12. And then the 9 of Swords over here, which is 12. Okay, so I found balance for everyone, but I don't get my bonus. One, because I use the special High Priestess's special ability. If you use that, if you have any cards that are face down, or the High Priestess is here, you don't get it. Or if you have the wrong suit on one side. So I don't get a bonus, but I'm going to clear these if it's okay. Hopefully I'll get a bonus the next time. Alright, I'll put my discard over here. This hand is full, but I'm going to refresh the temple. And we've got Justice, the Devil, and the Chariot. Okay. And what have we got here? We've got 2 and 2 would make 4. But it's not going to be enough. We've got 4 and 4, 8 would be okay. But this 2 is not great. 7. Okay, 7 and 7 is 14. So let's put the 7 wands here, because I know I can bring these down and make 7. But I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to leave myself with nothing on the top. Let's pick up another card. 5. Okay, so 5 and 5, 10. So I could use this 5 down here. That might be good. And figure out what to do with the 7 later, I guess. Alright. 7. Maybe we'll get a 7. Come on, 7. We got a 6, and it's the swords. Okay. Make a 10 here. That doesn't really help me. Okay, I could start playing these, but it's not. I don't have enough yet to complete everything, so I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I could clear Justice. I could clear the Chariot. I have this King of Wands, which might be good here, but I already have. I don't have anything to complement it. I don't have anything for this side, so I'm going to play. I know I need a lot of points here, so I'm going to play the 6 of Swords here and hope we get something good. We got an 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I could do something like this. 8 and 8 is 16. So let's put that there for now. Let's see what happens next. An 8 of Wands. Okay, well, don't we need a... What do we need? This will take care of the devil. This will take care of that. King is 4. Or 14. Okay. Let's say, well, let's just play this here, so that will make it 15. Then we can put the king over here. Hopefully we get like a ace or something. 9. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna use the High Priestesses. So no, we can't. I don't have enough cards. We use all of these cards. Are we using all of these cards? No. Okay, we'll play the 5, 5, 15, 14, 2, 2. So these are okay. 8 and 8, 16, 5 and 5 is 10, 15 and 14. So I can use this special ability to change this 7 to a 6. So now we have 14, 14. Again, I don't get my bonus. But I've cleared them with relatively few cards. It's what you want to do. But I'm going to need to get my bonus at some point, otherwise I'm a little bit nervous. If I have enough cards to get through everybody. Okay, let's do one more round, and then I think you probably have a good idea about how to play. So, what do we have here? Okay, do we have any good matches? We have 9 and 10. 9, okay. These wands and this cup, this 10 and 10. I'll take care of these. These are really low, so basically anything could go in there. So maybe we put a 4 down here or something. Okay, I like the 10 for this one. So let's play the 9 and see what happens. I got 4 of wands and 4. They're both 4s. Well, I got 5 and I could do something there, I suppose. Okay. Well, let's play. We have to play one of these. Let's play the 4 there. See what happens. An 8 of cups. Okay. And let's play. We'll do like that. Okay, so we'll play 1. Pick 1. Play this. Draw 1. Do I have anything good? So these are obviously good. We have 8, 8, 16. 9. I'm thinking about using those. can use these. We got. Do we have anything? This goes on this side. Well, I could do. Yeah. Yes, I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna play 8 here. And draw. And then I can play 1 here, so I have 10, and then I have 8, and I can use this 5 and 3, and then we can check to see if I get my bonus, and I do, because I have swords and wands, and I have cups and pentacles here. So the way that works is you just clear everything. Shuffle your discard. Shuffle, whatever. And then just take 2 random cards from your discard and shuffle them back into your draw deck somewhere. Shuffle. And that's going to help you quite a bit. If you don't get those bonuses, it's going to be difficult to win. So every once in a while, you want to get a bonus. And that is probably all you need to know to play the High Priestess. I hope you give it a try, and thanks for watching.